countdown to kickoff returns. We'll go live to Rice-Todd Stadium for the starting lineups and much, much more. This is the Blue Cross Blue Shield JSU pregame report on the Tigers.
Hey everybody. Today we're going to be doing the Jackson State Valley State University football game when it goes live. I try to I try to watch every game. So I'll try to get this game. I'm just gonna what's going on, y'all? The game will be coming on soon. I'm gonna be finding it. Well, until the game come on.
Pistol with Frazier behind Stockton. Going to turn around and hand it to Nate.
Let me see if we can watch watch one of the other games until Jackson State game kicks off. Let's go with let's see how Coach Prime doing right
In the
now.
middle of a no-hitter when they're going through something like that, kicking, it's so mental. I give them grief all the time because they're usually down. Kids will go a long way. Seconds of the fourth quarter. This will be a touchback.
Colorado losing right now.
On the pregame pylon story. Mike, break it down for us. There's a lot here. So we've seen this in recent weeks for Colorado. Warren Sapp, the Hall of Famer, take a pregame stroll around the yard. Go and set the tone by kicking down some pylons in each of these end zones. In West Virginia, they've done the advanced scouting. They understand this is part of the experience. So they post someone up at that third and final pylon. And I'm amazed. Warren Sapp doesn't go for it. Doesn't take the cheese. Deion Sanders always goes and helps put that together. Good defense from West Virginia. Great offense here to start this drive. Jacob Barrett with some bumper cars out near the line of the game. Let's give him 10 on the completion from Scotty Fox Jr. It is a West Virginia.
Good chemistry. You can tell once guys start playing together. It's just the chemistry of finally kicking in. Coach, I tell you what, we are here in the press box here at Mississippi Valley, and if there was an eating contest, it's right in front of us. Kenya Washington won. Yeah, well, so he has a whole tray. I mean, a tray.
Don't freak out. Don't freak out, though. Watch this stuff.
Hey, you can turn around off. Well, that's the problem. Yeah, we're not going to call his name, but his initials are Kendall Man. They're having an eating contest down there, Coach. I'm trying to figure out what y'all are moving the fast. Well, if it ain't mine. Well, the winner is Kenya. Coach, how can you eat a pan? He got a pan of chicken strips. And Coach, he was guarding them like, you know, it was the last something. Like it was two of them. I thought he had two pieces. Coach, he has a 12 piece. I don't know where he got it from, Coach. Now you gonna get mad. Yeah, don't get mad. Don't get mad. And I tell you who else is down there. Kenya's son. Oh, Coach. He's first place. Yeah. Yeah. Good night. We're in with Coach. And then all the poor Shalise up there drop, Coach. Then all the poor Shalise a chicken wing. Hey, not a piece, Coach. Coach, I've never seen one man eat a
Say
pan,
good.
Coach.
Say good. Good.
Y'all talking about this, Coach. He eat a pan, Coach. Look at that. And these are some really big chicken, what, chicken tenders? I don't know, like a arm or something. I don't get it. Well, he did give me one, Coach. He gave me one out of all that. He gave me one regurgitantly. Out of all that. Out of all that. He gave me one, Coach. Never tried it. All right. Like you say, moving on. Moving on to the starters on offense. For Jackson State, let's start up front with the offensive line at left tackle. You got Mason Martin. He's a 6'6", 315-pound sophomore out of West Memphis, Arkansas. He is the left tackle for Jackson State. I know the left guard is DeAndre Towns, little 6'5", 334-pound senior from Grove, Pennsylvania, wearing number 74. We may have some changes to this, and we may have some changes once we're done. The center for JSU, Almetra Smith, a 6', 295-pound senior from Clarksdale, wearing number 62. Isaiah Villanueva, the right guard, at 6'3", 302 pounds, junior from Katy, Texas. And the right tackle, Quavion Davis, 6'8", 330-pound junior from Port Lucie, Florida, wearing number 79. Your running backs for Jackson State, there's some good ones. Travis Terrell, Jackson State Tigers. And the quarterback for JSU, coach, looks like it is going to be Jared Lockhart. Jared Lockhart is the starter for JSU. He's a 6'5", 187-pound freshman from Charlotte, North Carolina. When you look at that offense, what do you see, Coach?
Coach, I see a very poised young quarterback that made great decisions. A lot of times you can't really tell he's a freshman, but he's a true freshman. And then you look at Amar Miller being served to the starting lineup as well. So, along with the rest of those dominant
Jackson State coached by T.C. Taylor. He's the head coach here at Jackson State.
Exactly. What if we
Associate
get
head
from the new
coach
iPhone
and
17 Pro at AT&T?
general manager of Jackson State football is Otis Ridley. Big O. The running backs coach Eric Gallup, defensive line coaches Aaron Jackson, Nancy Jones, over the special teams, and the outside linebackers. Rip Kirk is your co-offensive coordinator. Mario Magana Jr. is holding cornerbacks. Vincent Marshall, the passing game coordinator, and the wide receivers coach. Lorenzo Quinn is the secondary coach. Manny Ramirez, Quinn actually is your coordinator. Manny Ramirez over the offensive line, and Justin Sanders is your linebackers coach. Jackson State has defeated Valley 10 straight years coming into this match, and Jackson State has never lost here in Itabena, Mississippi. That's amazing, Coach.
Yes, it is, Coach. And Valley has made some tremendous improvements to the stadium.
Yeah, absolutely. The turf, new turf, the jumbotron, and that scoreboard that was to our left is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, we're here in Itabena, Mississippi. We're in the press box, and the champion of the chicken wing contest has come back. She is back in attendance.
Yeah.
That's Kenya.
Yeah, because
And she ended in record time, Coach.
she can't jealous of record. But here's the thing, she can't ever say anything else about me. That I eat.
Well, you did not participate in that contest. I thought you would have been you the defending champ.
No, I've been defeated. Cooked the whole pan of food. I was like, it's a whole different.
Wow. But it is a gorgeous day here in Itabena, Coach. What are your keys to victory for Jackson State?
Well, Coach, again, dominate up front, eliminate the penalty, establish a great run game, then let the young quarterback make some great plays.
Coach, when you look at the Valley team, what concerns you about Valley? Now, they have a really, really good kicking game. It comes down to that. They will have the advantage.
Yeah, it's good to come around. The thing is this, Valley's in every game. They're in every football game. And, I always tell you, don't sleep on Valley, you start snoring.
When you look at
And talking to Muslim.
2025 Toyota Tacoma.
This battle will be where you go in, take your back, just insert it inside the
All right, let's check in now.
And now on game day with his Mountaineers. And the staff win for the first time this season. A quarter to the kicker.
Johnson, you with me? Yes, Coach. But I mean, boss.
Your business doesn't stop after fourth quarter. With C-Spire, you've got the technology to win today.
Until the game,
Cloud solutions.
until the game has come on, we're just going to watch Colorado.
The preseason bowl, Boxer Roll preseason bowl, Jackson State at number one, getting all but one first place bowl.
The game is about to start kicking off, though.
Whoever that one person is that puts Southern as number one, we got to investigate and call that person out.
Get all of your HBCU sports and culture news by tuning in to HBCU Hub with CJ Hurt and Mike Wallace. New episodes drop every Thursday on BronzeCityMedia.com, YouTube, and Spotify.
This is Kamisha Mumford, and I'm running to become your next senator. We are at a critical time, and I am running to deliver results. As a practicing attorney and a judge, I am best prepared to work across the aisle to improve public safety, protect our retirement system, and improve our infrastructure. Just like JSU is a champion for the culture, I will be a champion for all Mississippi. On Tuesday, December 2nd, vote Kamisha Mumford to become your next state senator. Let's go, Tigers!
Welcome back to the Hallmark Hyundai Flowood broadcast booth. Rob J. Darrell Asbury, Sam Brown, Andrew Quinn bringing the play-by-play story, as well as Jamie Gordon down on the field as we are moments away from kickoff here today in Itawamba, Mississippi. We're getting set for the national anthem that will be played by the marching band, and before we do that, here's the invocation here at Itawamba.
Competition, for teamwork, and for brotherhood. Today we honor our seniors and thank you for their leadership and their growth and the legacy they leave on and off the field.
Killer Cam.
We also pause to honor the men and women of our armed forces, past, present, who have served with courage so that we can gather in freedom. Lord, let this game be played with passion, integrity, respect. Protect every player, coach, official, and fan from harm. Let value rise in strength, unity, and pride. And may all we do bring glory to your name. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
All right, y'all.
Kick again, and they'll take it right inside their own 10. He boomed this one. And through all of the penalties, I think that Fort Valley may have come out looking pretty good, even with a good return by Albany State.
And that's the one thing that had to happen. You had to get that kick. Keith had to kick the ball maximum, get that ball down as far as he could, even though he out-kicked his coverage, yet they were able to hold on.
Mississippi Valley Mean Green Marching Machine. We're moments away from kickoff, and it's time now to give our predictions of today's game. Can I go first, though?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to say Jackson State will win 51-14 today.
Okay.
Okay, Quinn said Jackson State would win 48-13. What do you say?
I say 48. 14.
Okay, you gonna cop out Quinn, baby?
No.
48-14. All right.
That's what I said. 13.
Yeah, well, Quinn said 48-13.
Well, give me 52 then. Give me 52.
I said 51. You gonna cop out my baby?
Give me 52.
Okay, 52. 14. What you say, bro? Look, I said 51-14. He said 52-14.
Quinn back there like this. Quinn doing this.
Rob, what you say?
I'll say 56-7.
Okay, Jamie? You got Jamie?
42-10, Jackson State.
Yeah, that sounds pretty close what it may be, Coach. All right, the team captains are on the field as we are getting set for today's game here in Ittle Bena, Mississippi. Jackson State 4-1 in the conference. Mississippi Valley has not won a conference game this season, but they are a difficult team to get out there, Coach.
Well, I'll tell you what, Coach. You know what time it is. Jamie know what time it is.
It's time to hit somebody.
Coach, don't hit me up here, Coach.
I'm thirsty at home. It's time to hit somebody.
Jackson State will be wearing their white jerseys with the gray numbers. They got a gray number on a white jersey. That's going to be difficult to see today, Coach.
And where we're sitting is going to be.
Oh, that mercy. A little different. With white pants, blue stripe, white helmets. The blue helmets with the JSU logo. Mississippi Valley in their green jerseys with the white numbers, trimmed in red, green pants, and the white helmets with the mvsu logo on the helmets. Team captains getting set to go to midfield for the coin toss. Coin toss brought to you by Miss Skelly Furniture, Pulliam. Williams, Riley, Towns Blue, the captains for Jackson State. Again, Coach, Mississippi Valley with a very, very good kicking game. They rarely miss when they line up to kick it, Coach.
Yeah, Coach. Well,
but not between that.
That's the problem, Coach.
I get it.
That's going to be the problem.
I talked with Jesse Riley. You heard him in the pregame show, and he is the leader on the coin toss. And he says he always picks tails because tails never fails. That's what Jesse Riley told me, Coach.
Only Jesse will say that.
All right. You see T.C. Taylor being greeted by Jackson State Sports Information Director Travis Jerome. I don't know what fuck.
I'll tell you what, I don't know who this lady was, but saved my life just now with a big cold tea. They want you to give us a bottle of water.
Here's the coin toss, Coach.
All right, guys. I want Mississippi Valley to turn around facing the big board. I want Jackson State facing this week. And you're going to be on this side of the ring. Like I'm waiting on them to announce the tournament next. You're going to do that already. No pressure. Jackson State, okay.
Jesse said tails never fails. Will it fail today? He do it fail. All right. Valley wins the toss. Jamie, did they elect to keep the ball or kick off?
Yeah, I think they're going to. It's a confusion. He asked the Jackson State player what he wanted to do. He told the Valley
He talking about it's gonna be all right.
Yeah, he seems a little bit thrown off, Coach.
Yeah, he having fun.
He's a little thrown off today.
He excited.
Valley will kick the ball off to Jackson State.
All right, Jackson.
And the players are laughing at the referee guy.
Yeah, he's a little thrown off. But, hey, we got the champ just walked in.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chicken wing champ.
Crazy.
All right, Coach. We're getting ready for this one again. Most of the games around the conference are getting underway at this time right now, except for Alcorn and Southern. They'll kick off in about an hour at 3 o'clock down in Longman. That's the McNair Bowl.
Yeah, it is, Coach. That's going to be a very good one.
Absolutely, Coach. Again, JSU in their white jerseys, gray numbers trimmed in blue, white pants with the blue, gray stripe on the pants, and the blue helmets with the JSU logo on one side and the number of the player on the other side. Really nice uniform. I would prefer a blue number on there because you really can't see the gray numbers on that white jersey.
It's going to be tough to see that.
Yeah. So if we call out the wrong number, don't get mad. All right, Jackson State coming into this game with the top running game in the conference.
Coach, those guys run the football extremely well, man. You're talking about a group of guys that just have tremendous balance when they run the football.
Okay, this chicken tender group, I have to get somewhere and sit down. Back deep for Jackson State will be Travis Terrell. He is waiting to return one, Coach. Also, Eric Simmons is back deep for the JSU Tigers. Coach, it's good to see Jerome Blake, Hall of Famer, SWAC Hall of Famer Jerome Blake, who is here this afternoon.
It is, Coach.
All right, again. Yeah.
Why they have the number?
Yeah, on the roster it's 1 through 9, then 1 through 9, then 1 through 9. So I one that I saved, Coach, because I figured that.
Yeah.
You need a.
I got one I saved.
Okay.
Well, no, you know.
Hey, did we get Brown's prediction?
No.
Okay, yeah, we did. Yeah, Brown said 56-7.
I've been with you year 9. You taught me this year 1. Save a roster.
Save a roster, Coach. All right. Valley will kick it away as we are just about set to get this one underway. The kick will be coming from left to right. And there's the kick, and we are underway. It is fielded in the end zone. He's going to take it back. This is Simmons up to the 10, angles to his right, and he is brought down inside the 10, down to the 8-yard line. Good special teams play by the Delta Devils.
It is, Coach. I don't know why he just stopped running. Just try to outrun him. Trust your speed. And I guess he just did not trust his speed right there.
Wow.
Brown got his arm crossed over right there. As far as I'm going, Coach.
I'll give Brown a little criticism, but this
Jackson State University live football game.
We're in a hole up here.
Yeah, we're in a hole up here, though.
So, folks, just know Rob will have a muzzle on today.
Okay. First down and 10, Jackson State from his own, what is this, the 14-yard line?
Yes.
Miller on the carry right there, Coach.
14
It's a nice gain on the play by Jackson State by Miller. As Jackson State operates from right to left. JSU at its own 20 now here on second down and 5. Lockhart from the gun, hands it off to Miller again, takes it off the right side, and he is brought down after maybe a gain of 3. It's going to be 3rd and short for Jackson State.
Got a flag over there, Coach. I won't say what the call is, but it is a flag.
All right, here's Richard Swartz. You make the call.
From Mississippi Valley.
All right, we're waiting the ref for the Richard Swartz. You make the call. Hey, it's good to see Coach Comedy here.
Yeah, he's been all the things, Coach.
5 yards assessed against the Tiger 10-yard.
What was the call, Jamie? We didn't hear it up here.
It was holding against Jackson
Because
State.
you and I are not supposed to make the call.
Yeah, we can say that.
We can't say that. Put a muzzle on us.
Put a muzzle on us.
Yeah, it's holding.
Coach,
killer, man.
Yeah. Oh, they pushed this back to the 10-yard line of Jackson State. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. That's Rembert in the slot to the right. Lockhart throws across the middle to Jitsi Riley. He makes the catch. Back to the original line of scrimmage. To the 14.
Good manageable down right there. Jensen came from the tight end position, just ran a little option route right in the middle of the field.
JSU with the hurry-up offense. It is 3rd and 9 for JSU. They put it at the 15. Lockhart again from the shotgun. Trying to draw Valley off sides here on 3rd and long. Jackson State with 3 receivers this time to the left. Got a back in the backfield standing next to Lockhart. Just underway here in the first quarter. Lockhart. He'll call his own number. Lockhart up the middle, and Lockhart is near the first down. Did he get it or not, Coach?
Yes, he got it, Coach. Quarterback draw. They're in the 3-2 defense. They had a big bubble in the middle of the field, and Miller led him for the first down.
He needed 9. He got 10. That first down is brought to you by Pizza Hut. Jackson State from its own 25-yard line, operating from right to left. Rembert in motion from left to right. And he'll go back, taking a handoff.
He should have gave that one, Coach.
Yeah.
He kind of stumbled on the turf. That was a quarterback sweep read option there. He should have gave that one.
He lost a yard, so that is going to go down as a sack for Mississippi Valley. Jackson State at its own 25-yard line. Lockhart back to throw, has time, going deep down the right side. A man is open, that's Kobe Paul, and he makes the catch. No, he did not.
The ball was a little underthrown, Coach. Paul had a step on it. Ball was underthrown on that one.
Wow. Back defending for Mississippi Valley, Amir Williams, 5'10" junior from Greenwood, Mississippi.
They had it beat. That tells me right there, Valley is going to struggle with these receivers.
3rd down and 11 for Jackson State. Ball at the 25. Lockhart again, back to throw, slips a bit, throws across the middle to Rembert. He makes the catch, but he is brought down immediately after a gain of 6. But it is going to be 4th down as Rembert is back in his hometown. He's got on the fluorescent gloves and shoes there, Coach.
I see it.
What's that about?
You can't miss it. You bright. I tell you what, if you notice, they're slipping on that turf. Lockhart's having a tough time on that turf right now.
All right, Jackson State will punt it away. Good job of defense by Mississippi Valley. There's a snap. It's a short kick, but it gets a good bounce. And it rolls all the way back to the Mississippi Valley 32-yard line. 11:23 to go here in the first quarter. No score. Jackson State went 5 plays and out. And Valley will get its first crack at it here in It'll Mississippi. That Cole?
Yeah, It'll You know, Coach, I used to work up the road at Kahoma years ago.
Is that right, Cole?
Yes, sir.
So you've been all over the state, huh?
Yeah, I did a semester over there, fall semester, and then I left there, went on the East Coast with Rob Broadway at Albany State University.
Okay. All right. It is first down for Mississippi Valley. Josh Brown is at quarterback for the Delta Devils. They have 5 receivers in the game. 3 to the left, 2 to the right, empty backfield with Brown. Josh Brown wearing number 12 for Mississippi Valley. 3-man front for JSU. There's a snap. There's a low snap. Brown throws. It is... Did he catch it, Jamie?
No.
Incomplete.
Okay. All right.
And the quarterback is still down.
He's down holding his right wrist, Coach.
Wow. On the first play.
With the hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, he's holding his right wrist.
Well, hopefully he's okay. We pause for our McCullum physical therapy timeout. Now he is up. Brown is going to come
Brandon Nunez next up here for the Delta Devils as they attend to Josh Brown. So take a look at the Sonic Boom of the South. It's going to be a festive atmosphere today here at Rice Titan Stadium. We talk about the Mean Green Marching Machine, the Sonic Boom of the South. They've been entertaining us early in this one.
Man, they are great. They came in here like it was their homecoming or something. I'm telling you, they came marching in here, and the fans here, it's just an incredible atmosphere. Charles, we talked about it in the pregame. You know, coming to Mississippi and seeing the Alcorns and the Jackson States and Mississippi Valleys who are interstate rivals, it is just a great following for all schools. Mississippi Valley's been down, but we'll talk about that in a minute. That's after this play.
So snap goes under Nunez's legs, and it will be a loss of yardage here for the Delta Devils offense.
This is what Terrell was telling us about in our meeting. These little minor mistakes, these snafus. Didn't lose the ball, but missed the ball, so that's a down gone there. The Delta Devils are going to have to concentrate and not chase points. They can't let teams get way out in front of them to the way they can't catch them.
3rd and 18 here for the Delta Devils. Nunez swings that one out, and the Jackson State defense will chase that down. Cam Salas out there on the tackle.
Yeah, a little life there for Mississippi Valley. Just a little swing play. Gets it out to the backer. Cover 2 zone. The cornerback is playing off. The safety's over on the hash. There's a lot of room right there. That's his first read. Checked it off. Good job by Nunez. That's going to bring up 4th down and kick it away to that very, very dangerous Travis Terrell.
So Jackson State here for the Delta Devils.
Valley State.
69
live football
rushes for 406 yards, but for the most part, he's just stay away from that.
Terrell left that one bounce. It will go inside the 20, and it will be down at about the 13-yard line. We'll take a break here on Swag TV. No score yet here from Rice Titan State.
Hey, we're hearing that echo.
There's no I in team, but there is an M, an E, an A, and a T.
We are exactly what you think. We are not at all what you think. We are past, present, and future, all in one.
Jackson State against
because the best way to honor our history is to make history. GMC, honored to support the Southwestern Athletic Conference.
Hey, grab me one too.
Right now, Valley doing pretty good. They let Jackson State turn the ball over, 4 and out. 4 and out now is Valley State finna try to make a touchdown now if y'all just coming in. But they're still at, I think they're at like their 30-something, 35 line, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to see how it go, y'all.
Since 2018, Cricket Wireless has been supporting the journey of HBCU students because HBCUs aren't just schools. They're a place where teammates form lifelong bonds.
Please share, invite, subscribe to the YouTube page. Trying to build this page up. If y'all don't mind, you know what I'm saying, let's keep it going, you know what I'm saying. Trying to build this page up to be good. This your boy DJ Felix. We doing this thing. Let's go back to the game.
And welcome back to Rice Titan Stadium as Jackson State gets ready to go on attack here on their second drive of the game. Denario Davenport in the backfield with Lockhart. Davenport will get it. And a nice play that time as he's tripped up trying to get to the outside.
Yeah, coming from that safety position, great pursuit by Mississippi Valley State, man. I tell you, what a great eye that time.
by the free safety coming up to make the big stop.
Kobe Bird,
yeah, defensive back.
Kobe Bird out there making up nice defensive stops. So it brings up 2nd and 10 as he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Lockhart quickly, Terrell looking for room around the corner. And again, Delta Devil defense out there making a nice stop.
Good job of the defensive end. The guy playing the edge coming up and making that stop. Good job of sitting down and staying at home. Defensive end there on the left side. Josh Bryant.
So 3rd and 5 here for the Tigers.
Valley coming out with a lot of fire, trying to hold these powerful Jackson Tigers running game.
Janela Dupree will check in for the Tigers. He'll be lined up near side slot. Under pressure, he drops it off the One man to beat, and he'll be struck out of bounds. Mississippi Valley and the former Delta Devil. Second catch of the game. Nice from Nate Rimmer.
Man, what pursuit there by Mississippi Valley to make
that little nigga was running.
Look at it, he's really breathing down to that.
Lockhart, Jackson State Tigers, they go at tempo here. Handoff Travis Terrell. Terrell shoots and finds room along the right edge and picks up another first down.
And just when we said that Valley is holding this running game, the Jackson State Tigers start speeding it up. Travis Terrell, man, what moves?
So Davenport now checks into the game. That was a 46-yard pickup that went to Nate Rimmer. 1st and 10 here for the Tigers. I should say Lockhart throws that out to Rimmer. Rimmer gets inside the 10. Another nice pitch and catch.
Well, the Delta Devils now have their backs against the wall again. The Tigers only threw the ball twice in the second half last week. Now they've thrown it 7 times here in the first.
Jared Lockhart, 5 of 6 thus far in this game. So 1st and goal here. Davenport tries the right-hand side, and he'll be stacked up at about the 5-yard line.
Good job of that defensive line of playing base football. Just blocking down the line. Good job there, Colton Bain and Isaiah Pettit. They're on that left side, saving the touchdown. What a run.
So 2nd and goal here. Jackson State knocking on the door here. First quarter of play. Davenport again, and he'll barrel into the line. It looks like that play was stopped before we got going. False start on Jackson State.
That was going to come back. Just one, the only second mistake of Jackson State here in this contest. Jackson State doing well with the penalties, Coach. Coach T.C. Taylor said, when we limit the penalties, we're a better team, and that's every team, but they've been doing a better job of not committing these infractions.
Yeah, that's been one of the bugaboos with Jackson State this season. Is Lockhart keeps it, gets to about the 3, using that 6'5" frame, and he'll push down to about the 2-yard line.
No need for a tush there. He's his own tush push, man. I tell you, keeping those legs pumping. He's a big target. He's a big guy to bring down. He can see over the line, throw over the line, and in that case, run over the line.
So the freshman from Charlotte, North Carolina, has Jackson State knocking at the door here on this 3rd down play here for the Tigers. Davenport, touchdown Jackson State.
Yeah. Touchdown Jackson State, y'all. We're on the scoreboard. We're following the kickoff.
On that drive with 90 yards on that drive.
Following the field goal. It should be 7.
So the Jackson State Tigers open up the scoring.
Jackson State running game has really been awesome.
8 plays, 86
they've been doing their thing.
3:43 off the clock. And now for the all-important extra point from Baeza. The kick is up, and
y'all make sure y'all follow the page and subscribe.
Jackson State plays,
share, invite.
And we'll take a break here on SWAC TV. Jackson State 7, Valley not yet.
All right, first quarter, Jackson State is ahead. What's that? 7-0 right now. So once again, y'all share, invite, subscribe, if you feel like it, help support the channel by donating. But in between time and meantime, we just gonna watch the game. Yeah, y'all already know how I feel about Jackson State. That's my team, so hey, let's just do it, y'all. Continue on watching this page. You continue on sharing this page. Subscribe to the page to help build the channel. Alright. But yeah. Alright, but we're gonna continue to the game until the game come back on. We're gonna start watching the rest of it. We'll just watch these commercials. But like I said, Jackson State is ahead on the scoreboard right now. They're in the first quarter. They didn't play about 4 minutes of the game already. So, hey, let's go ahead and get this win, Jackson State. Right now they are they only lost 2 games this conference. So, hey, let's keep it going, y'all.
The passion, the pride, the power of the SWAC all come down to this. 8 teams, 1 goal. Every tackle, every save, every shot has led to this stage. The best of the Southwestern Athletic Conference take the field, fighting for the right to be called champion. This is the 2025 SWAC Soccer Championship, live on SWAC TV.
We know tradition. It's what inspires us to make Tostitos the traditional way, starting with whole corn kernels for our masa, crafted for that perfect crunch in every bite, with no artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives. Tostitos. Tradition matters.
Welcome back here to Rice Title Stadium. Jackson State on top 7-0. 8 plays, 86 yards in 3 minutes and 43 seconds. And I tell you what, CP, we've already seen that 3-headed monster of Jackson State's running backs, Travis Terrell, Denario Davenport, and Amad Miller.
Yeah, another wrinkle is the passing game that we talked about, man. They're really starting to throw the ball well. Coach T.C. Taylor told us in the meeting that they're going to mix it up a lot. You're going to see a lot more throwing the ball in this game.
Simon Naylor will kick it off here.
All right, coming on to the second quarter, y'all. I mean, not the second quarter, but
so Mississippi Valley
back to the first quarter, my bad.
Offense. You mentioned it.
With 6 minutes left in the first quarter, the score is 7-0.
For 72 yards thus far.
Jackson State.
Well, my concern is mostly for Josh Brown, starting quarterback from Mississippi Valley State. It looked like he went out with a hand injury. Brandon Nunez is going to come back out. And Nunez telling the officials saying he can't hear because of the sonic boom.
So it'll be Nunez here for the Delta Devils. 4 in the pass formation as Valcourt comes across in motion. Five seconds here on the play clock. And Nunez will keep it and go right up the middle for maybe a 1-yard pickup.
Yeah, a couple of yards on that one, coming up to make the tackle for the Jackson State Tigers. Quincy Ivory. First man.
Jackson State defense comes into this contest second in the SWAC in scoring defense as Nunez throws that one out there, and that is incomplete as he was looking out there for his wide receiver, Makai Norris.
Yeah, the defensive back that time played
Jackson
like
State
8
is in
yards
the white jerseys and gray.
But he should have caught that. Throw slightly behind him, but
gray letters.
Away from the defense.
White letters.
Third down defense will come in as they were running guys out there, and they will blow this one dead as flags fly. Jackson State was trying to get their defense out there. It was a false start here for the Delta Devils.
Battle was trying to do a little trick in this.
Push the Delta Devils back here on this third down play.
Well, now the Delta Devils again fighting with their backs against the walls after a couple of blown plays.
And that's one thing Coach Buckley talked to us about, just battling with the slow starts. And he said if they could just remedy that. They'd be in great shape. Nunez fires that out. The Eagles looking out there for number 21 for the Delta Devils. Not able to make the play that time. Was defeated.
Going to be 3rd and 14, y'all.
Get to the
4th and 14.
curl area.
15.
Well, pardon me, the left side of the field there to try to get
most likely
away
they're gonna
from
kick
that
the ball off.
linebacker, just going right there on the left side, right up underneath the defense.
So Marco Dubek comes on to punt here for the Delta Devils. Back deep is a dangerous Travis Terrell, and he will have to go back one. A booming punt, and that one will chase him all the way inside of his 10. And the Delta Devils, great special teams coverage as Dubek. Boom, that one deep into
once again, people, subscribe, share, like, help support the channel, everybody. Trying to grow on channel.
Man, great defense and great coverage by the Delta Devils coming up with the tackle.
Let's see what Jackson State got on this one, y'all.
Look at you, partner. It was 68 yards.
68. Oh, my goodness. Right on the money.
Don't forget to subscribe, everybody.
Jeff
Don't forget to share.
Mathematician over there.
3.4. 5:18 left to play here in this first quarter, man. What an exciting.
Spotted on the 6-yard line.
Okay, there's the 3-2-4 here. Let's see if they're going to crowd the box.
So handoff
right
goes to
there you go.
Ahmad Miller. Miller fight.